Well, my friends, three dogs camping, Melissa and Steve are leaving today, so they're getting things all packed up. It's so windy out there. I've got to film from here. And then my friend Sam is still here until Monday. We're going to take off, but line screw left yesterday. But everybody's leaving. It's so sad. It's just been a great time, but I wish the weather could have been a little more better for us to hang out more together, but it was been so windy and cold. Anyways, I gotta go say goodbye. Hi all my friends. It is so hard to, as I mentioned in the clip, to say goodbye to so many people that I've met. And yeah, oh, and I have a correction. It's line screw one, Andrew. I meant to say that. But yeah, so it has just been an amazing experience. And one of the things that I want to share that I saw about RTR is that so many people come together and hang out, and it doesn't matter what country you're from. It doesn't matter your religious background, or if you have none. Yeah, or whatever lifestyle choices that you choose in your life. It is just an amazing experience of everybody coming together, loving one another, becoming friends with one another, helping one another out. And just because we have the same interest in, in this lifestyle, and it has just been the sweetest experience that I could have experienced in my life. Now, as a person myself, I've always been that kind of person anyways. I have people in my life, and it doesn't matter anybody's background. I just love people for who they are, and I can see past and accept through the differences. And this is why I've been able to have a diversity in the people that I have hung out with, because I don't judge, and I wouldn't want anybody to judge me, let alone I don't want to judge anybody else. We all could have a better world out there if we all could just learn to do that. And so that is what I saw a lot from the people that came together at RTR. So it was a very beautiful and kind, caring, loving experience that I saw through everybody. And yeah, so it was cool, and it's so hard, like I said, to make these friends and then say goodbye. But I know many I'll see along the road on the journey. The people that have channels, I'll be able to follow them through their channels, and it's doesn't have to be goodbye. It's just farewell until our paths cross again, or some it may be next year's RTR. Now I'm going to share a list. I want to acknowledge some of the people that I did meet, and then also apologize if I missed anybody, but I couldn't list everybody. But I did want to focus on, the one that I did spend the most time with. All right, so I want to go over a list of some people that I really want to acknowledge that I met from RTR, and but I am going to kind of look at a list. The reason is, and I'll share a little bit, I have been still struggling tremendously with recovering from my spine. So I have had a pretty good setback, and so the reason that happened is because of my love for Buster. So where I had to park at RTR, I had to park on the far right side, as I kind of showed you guys, where I had all the green, next to me and all that, so that he could, be not in the center of all the activity because of people and their dogs and, you know, stuff like that. It would have been too much for Buster. Now, of course, he would have loved the people. He loves people. But he was attacked by a dog last March and almost could have died. And so he just did not recover from that. And then Milo has always had issues with dogs. So I felt for him it was safer to go on that backside over there. You know, I couldn't move closer because of him, but it did make it harder for me, and I did have to travel quite a bit farther to go to the seminars and stuff like that. But I'm going to talk about more of this and for new people about my health issues, or if you have questions, well then if you have these issues, why are you in this lifestyle? The best thing I could do for now is refer you back to one of my earlier videos called having your best life. So again, I'm new to the videoing, so I was quite, you know, shy, but definitely you could go and look at that video if you want to. But briefly, I will do another update video of what's going on with basically I have spinal issues, okay, and a couple other issues as well, but that's the big one, okay. So anyway, so I haven't been sleeping very well. Yeah, so I've been tired a lot more, and of course when you're dealing with more of the, you know, chronic pain and things like that, it takes a lot more out of you until I get through this, okay. But I will get through this. I am determined to get through this like I have through episodes in my past, okay? So with that in mind, I'm going to go to the list, okay? So apologize for having to look at it, but just my brain is really tired. Okay, and then after this, I'm still finishing up another video that has pictures that I'll be sharing with you guys of some of the people that I did meet, as I mentioned. So that's almost done. I'm working on it. But in the meantime, I do want to acknowledge that some of the channel people that I did meet, and again, not everybody I took pictures with, and I decided to do this after the fact of some of the people I met, but some I do. But so in the meantime, I do want to acknowledge some people that I did get to meet fully here. So I got to meet Drivin' and Vibin, and of course, if you have not followed any of these people's channels, it actually is a shout out to them. Explorer Steve, oh my gosh, it was brief but sweet. You know, I had a blast and then kind of joking with him. Camper Van Kevin, oh my gosh, just a southern sweetheart, and all of his wolf pack. And you know, with Tucker and Martini and May. Just adorable. They are all of them. The dogs are just awesome, and he is a sweetheart. Brian from Adventure Van Man, oh my gosh, total sweetheart. What you see in the videos is what you see in real life, and it was always my dream to meet him. He's been a huge inspiration to me, and so by following his channel, and it was just awesome to be able to spend a little bit of time with him. And also, you know, and Camper Van Kevin too. I mean, those two have definitely been a long time dream to meet them. But just Brian was one of the first ones that I had followed his channel. So it was just so amazing to be able to connect and meet with him. Of course, Bob Wells, oh my gosh, you know, to meet the man himself, what a dream. And again, he's just a doll. He's just a sweetheart, great guy, just cares for people and helping out people. Just an amazing man, and I just stand behind his vision and what he's doing to everybody, to help everybody out. The new people with channels, Deborah Joy, actually, and I got to see her again, old friends, and of course my old friend Sam. Always good to connect with them. And I call Deborah Joy my sis. She's always going to be my sis. And then newcomers with channels is Carolyn Carolyn's RV Life, okay, Caravan Carolyn, and Pandemonium. Oh my gosh, she has an amazing channel. And they all do. I mean, it's hard to pick out each one. Each one has their own unique style, so they're all amazing. And as I keep listing, Three Dogs Camping, Deborah Dickinson, there's Northwest Hiker Kent, I just kind of met him, Line Screw One, okay, Andrew, and Christine Lowry. And I think that's how you say her last name, with Beach Cricket. That's how she kind of goes by that. And then I'm still have yet to meet Daydrifter. I'm hoping to meet her at some point in an area that we've been communicating back with. Okay, so those are some of the most amazing people that have channels out there. So definitely a shout out to all of them. They all have a different style, and you can benefit from all of them. Again, I love diversity. Okay. All right. And then some of the subscribers that I have met was, of course, Elaine, dear to my heart. Oh my gosh, I have a friend for life with her. She is just a sweetheart and a true friend. Tracy, who was one of my subscribers, who has an Explorer like mine, so it was nice to spend a little time with him. Oh, but Elaine, oh my gosh, it was so nice to spend a lot of time with her. I gotta mention that. Jerry, Alan, Jim, Megan, she's a girl out here that I met over here in Ehrenberg, but Marnie, oh my gosh, was, you know, close by with us and Elaine, and so we all kind of hung out together and with her dog. So it was just so sweet to get to know her. And then there's Dee, Cindy, and Diane. Okay, now some of these people I do wish I had more time to spend with, but with my back and the struggles and failing me, and oh my gosh, I wish I could have had more time. There's more people here that I know I had met too briefly, and I just didn't get everybody's name down, but yeah, it was just an amazing experience meeting so many wonderful and kind people. All right, so I hope to have my next video out that has all of the clips, actually the pictures that I took of RTR. So I hope to get that out within the next day or two. But if anybody also is wondering, you know, if they should come to RTR, definitely I highly encourage it. It was just a positive experience, a great time. We all just, you know, got along, and you know, we just had a great time. And you form your connections or groups together that everybody, you know, has a tendency to do, and but also people mingle. Yeah, it was just a great experience. So I highly recommend coming. You know, don't worry if you're wondering if you would fit in or if you were all by yourself, because you'll make friends, and you'll make friends very quickly down there. So don't let being alone ever stop you from coming, okay? All right, so hope to see you at the next RTR. So the 2018 winter. I don't know if I'll go to the summer one, but definitely hoping to make the next winter one. All right, so I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.